Hi everyone, today I'm gonna show you how I make rosemary oil for hair growth. It's a Caribbean hair growth secret which is no longer a secret now. We also use other preparations with rosemary for hair growth, but I'm gonna talk about it in another video. So as you can see, next to my bunch of papaya small trees, we have the majestic rosemary plant. I took just 2 small branches of the rosemary plant because I respect her so much and I want her to continue to grow. So I'll just prepare a small quantity of oil that I will integrate into my DIY oil mix. Here I'm just removing the leaves from the main branch and putting them in a mortar. I washed the rosemary branches with tap water the day before and let them dry overnight. Rosemary is used in the Caribbean as a hair growth but also dandruff treatment. It contains molecules that increase blood circulation on the scalp, have anti-inflammatory effect and antioxidant effects. Rosemary can also help prevent hair loss and premature graying of the hair. This is how it looks now, so I'm just gonna crush the leaves a little bit with my pestle. This step is very important so that the leaves can release their chemical content more easily into the oil. You can also cut some of the leaves. Again, it will help the leaves release their content more easily into the oil. Now I'm putting all the leaves into a glass jar. And I'm adding just enough oil to cover the leaves. Here I'm using grapeseed oil, but you can add any liquid oil of your choice. I mix well. Close the jar and let it sit for at least 3 weeks. This is 4 months later. I know it's a super long time, but I have a lot of patience. Again, you can let the oil macerate for just 3 weeks. I'm gonna put a coffee filter on top of a glass and pour the rosemary oil into it to separate the oil from the rosemary leaves. Once I'm done with the filtration, this is optional, but I'm gonna add 3 drops of rosemary essential oil. Then I'm gonna add the oil to my DIY oil mix. If you wanna know how I prepared this DIY hair growth oil, you can check out the video about it. The link is in the description box. That's it for this video. See you in the next one.